Well, good morning. Running a little bit late today. Wanted to wait till it warmed up. Sunrise was before 6:20. I don't know what time it was. I checked and I forgot what it said. And once sunrise comes up, the watch starts displaying sunset time, so I can't see it. So Flynn woke me up at 5:30 this morning. No point in going back to bed if the alarm's going to start going off at 5:55. So it's 7:01 now on Sunday the 26th of February. And we're running late today because temperature was negative 16. It warmed up to negative 13 now. So I got the electric gloves on, the hunting jacket. Flynn and I are both in blaze orange this morning. I think the second thing I did was go down and put wood in the wood stove. Strange, a certain part of the barn, the snow came off. I don't know why, just in that spot. Maybe a gust of wind, I don't know. But you can hear how crunchy that snow is. I'm going to put a hand in my pocket because it's that cold, even with the heated gloves on. Yep. Why? I guess the sun is causing enough heat for some melting to happen, and then she's pouring icicles on the corners there. So anyway, did the thing yesterday. Took the sled down to the locks at Lake Sislodopsis, or Dopsy as they like to call it here. 65 miles round trip. I left here probably at 9:30. I wanted to get out of here at 9:25, but just getting everything together. I took spare batteries for the cameras. I took 2 cameras. I took heat packs, the electric heat packs, in case I needed to warm my hands or whatever. Took a extra battery for the phone and cable. Took the phone, of course. Turned on the OnX off-road app to track my trail, and did a good job with that. I had turned it off when I got to the locks, but it tracked me all the way back, so that was good. Didn't stay that long, maybe an hour at the locks. I met Mike Corbin and Ralph and Kathy Clark at Springfield. I was supposed to meet Mike at the Snowmobile Club at 10. I got down there a little bit after 10. And Mike had actually gone back to the club looking for me, because he and his wife, Ralph and Kathy, were across at Smith's. And you can see I rode down the side. But walking Flynn last night, I noticed somebody else came by on a sled. You can see here, that's not me. Now, we did pass a lot of sleds. Hey, come on. That's dirt in the road, come on. We did pass a lot of sleds going the opposite direction. We came up behind a couple of sleds, and they pulled over and they met some other friends, so we got past them. Now this is only one sled, and I can't tell whether he made the trip down and came back, because there's the skis. Well, it could be two sets of skis. Could be down and back. Started track. I'm surprised I didn't ride the side more. Get more snow on the bogey wheels, idler wheel. Come on. Flynn, come on. Watch. Let's go. I don't know what you're looking at, bud. Let's go. Come on. Watch. Let's go. So I uploaded the video to YouTube. The 14-year-old GoPro recorded the entire trip from my front door all the way down to the locks. And I went through the video and pieced them together because the GoPro split them up into 3 files because they were so large. And I sped up a good deal of it, but it's still, the ending video is 56 minutes long, which is a little bit too long. You can see the guy did ride the side of the snowplow mound here. I have to get up to the power lines, see if he came in off the power lines. You know, I had told Bill O'Neill I was going down to the locks. And Bill occasionally comes over unannounced with his sled to go riding. I don't know whether he came by to see if I was here. I think he had problems with the sled. He was looking to get a new sled. So unless he got his sled fixed, it wouldn't be him. But I was concerned about driving on this, and parts of Moore's Road were close to this, and that's the official trail. This is just a road. Yeah, it looks like sled going down, not coming back here. There's no way he would have ridden the skis in the same exact track. We did come across one problem where a guy ran off the trail into the woods with his sled. I didn't see how much damage you caused by the time we got there. He already had help pulling the sled out of the woods. And when we went back later to go home, he was already gone. So I don't know whether they have a towing service. Come on. sled recovery. I should probably Google that. Flynn, come on. Flynn, come on. You're getting cold feet. Well, anyway. Don't know what today's going to be. Rita will want to go to Bangor. I'm not sure if I'm up for a trip to Bangor. Plus, it's Sunday, so Chick-fil-A would be closed. You got to go to Chick-fil-A if you go to Bangor. Checked the cell cams this morning. The Northwest camera, which has been dead for 2 days or 3 days, apparently got some life back. Sent 9 pictures of nothing. I have to contact tech support to see what I can do about that. That's 2 of the 3 cameras have done that on occasion, just send pictures of nothing. Like, come on. And the coyote tracks. Several coyote tracks. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. More coyote tracks. Well, come on, get out of there. Well, I can see the sled came down from Prentice. I thought maybe it came out of the power lines, but no. I had to check to see if Rick had noticed the sled go by. I don't know anybody up there has a sled. It's just Rick and Seal. And there's a camp in between, but a single wide, I should say. He wants to smell this coyote track. No, you can't get to it. Come on. Let's go. But other than the cell camera somehow getting battery life back and sending me 9 pictures of nothing, the other 2 cameras didn't send me anything. Anyway, on the 24th, after walking Flynn, I shoveled the front porch again, and I was recording the video of the day, so I extracted the portion of the video of me shoveling, uploaded it to YouTube, and as of this morning it's had 240 views. Now, a couple of days earlier I had done another video of me shoveling the porch, and that at the time had like 119 views, 111 views. I don't know what it is, keyword or what, but 240 views of me shoveling the porch. Come on, get over here. Flynn, come on, get out of there. And back to the sled ride. I changed out cameras because I didn't know how much battery life, even though I had spare battery. Didn't know how much battery life the original GoPro had. So I took the knockoff GoPro. Took a couple of videos walking around the place. Flynn's taking care of business. Then put that camera on the cowl of the snowmobile for the ride back. Started it up. 10 seconds later, turned off. I don't know whether I hit a button or what, but no video coming back. Oh, boy. Come on, get in here. And I noticed I have a scratch on the lens of the knockoff GoPro. So I thought it was fogging inside the case that holds the GoPro knockoff. But on close inspection, the lens has got a scratch on it, and I Googled, try to find a way to remove the scratch, but one thing said rubbing alcohol, another thing said toothpaste. Tried them both, didn't do anything. Just left toothpaste residue in all the crevices around the lens. Had to get that out with a fine needle. So I'll probably end up buying another knockoff and taking better care of how I put the camera down on surfaces, because I clearly put this thing down on the lens. I've seen myself do it several times. So, shame on me. But I'll use it for, other stuff where I don't care it's got a little foggy on it. Come on, bud. I don't think you stopped at Jenny's this morning. Mike Corvin's sled, he's got a, I think it's a Polaris Bobcat. No, it's a Arctic Bobcat. And he's got a milk crate on the back. There's like a shelf you can put things on. He's got a milk crate back there with his chainsaw, a shovel, and a bunch of other stuff. So he's all prepared. And Ralph and Kathy, I mean, their sleds are real nice. There are also a lot of cats. And they have Rotac engines, which when you want to back up, you actually shut the engine off, put it in the reverse, or you do something and start the engine backwards. Don't know how that works. Because those are 4-cycle sleds. How do you run an engine backwards? I have to look at that. I might not be right. I know Dean Smith had a Rotac engine, and he told me that it did start the engine backwards. But that was a 2-cycle machine, not a 4. The 4-cycle machines are nice because you don't end up smelling like oil. But they're like $4,000 more, which is too much for as much as I ride a sled. Now, Ralph and Kathy get out every weekend. Ralph was telling me he goes up to Danforth, over in Mattawamkeag, or up to Sherman. Sherman's a long ride. Sherman in a vehicle doing 50 and 60, it takes you over an hour to get up to Sherman. They talked about they go to some restaurant up there. Those Mike, Ralph, and Kathy sleds, you all said higher, which is easier on your hips and your knees. My sled, I'm sitting like a foot off the ground. They might be 18 to 20 inches off the ground. Anyway, not too bad for -13, I'll tell you. You know, Flynn was limping a little bit, but he seems to be back on his feet, pun intended. I think calls for eggs for breakfast. Come, bud. I think we have snow coming in Tuesday and maybe Thursday. Although Thursday looks like a mix of rain and snow. Now, just vary a little bit. The Snowmobile Club had bought 30 pounds of hot dogs for yesterday's event, and they went through 15 pounds. So they got 15 more pounds to go. Come on. Let's go in the house. Come on. What are you looking at? Come on. So Cheryl's talking about doing a hot dog and chili something or other. next weekend. At the club. Set up a cookout for outside. And sun was going by. Had them stop by and get a hot dog and something. The barbecue was advertised in the Maine Snowmobile Association paper, and a member of the Maine Snowmobile Association was there yesterday. I didn't get to meet him, but the club from Lincoln, the Snowhounds, they made the trip from Lincoln over to the locks via Mattawamkeag. So I guess they ride along the railroad tracks out of Lincoln up to Mattawamkeag and then cross over through the woods there, up through, and there's a branch over in across from the Springfield Fairgrounds by Tyler Lee's house. There's a big field there, and the north branch goes to Mattawamkeag, and the is it north? Yeah, north. And the north, the trail runs north and south of 105, but at that point it's going west. The west side goes to the Springfield the Silver Club. So they came up out of Mattawamkeag, hooked into the 105 there, and then went down. The guy said it was 55 miles. So I drove 65 miles round trip. Their trip was 110 miles, and there's 13 sleds. I think one of their sleds broke down, but they all came in together. And of course, when I got back, I unloaded my stuff, and rather than just making a turn, I did a lap around. But that's it for today. Get inside, have some breakfast, some coffee. All right, thanks for watching.